Hello, my friends. Welcome to my Friday Live here on YouTube. If you don't know me, my name is Sarah McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you're watching live right now, feel free to say hi. I love chatting with you guys. Today's card is this one. So I'm in love with this card. It's very simple, very quick, very easy. Great for beginners. So if you have never stamped before and have stumbled upon this video, this is a great card for beginners. It's also great for avid stampers. People have been stamping forever because you can make a ton of these really quick. Hello, Andrea. So this card uses dies. I'm not going to be using the dies today. I'm going to show you an even simpler version of this card. Excuse my voice and my nose, and I don't know. I work at a preschool and I picked something up because it's a holiday weekend. So, of course, I did. But before we get started on our card, I have a few things to talk about. So, first, our giveaway. Last week, I was giving away a pack of these gilded gems for anyone who left a comment. Not anyone, it was a random drawing if you left a comment on last week's live. And the winner this week is Charlene Otero. And I already have your address, girl. So I will send these out to you in your catalog survival kit. Speaking of the catalog, I'll talk to that in 1 second. This week's giveaway is from Celebration. It is the Favored Flowers Designer Series paper because I'm still feeling like spring, you guys. This is a sampler pack with all the designs from that paper. So one side is flowers and the other side is these cool, geometric shapes. So if you would like to win the Favored Flowers Designer Series paper sampler pack, just leave a comment on this video that you're watching right now, and I will draw a winner for this next Friday during before our YouTube live. So speaking of catalogs, look what came in my mailbox today. Now I can't open it. I want to open it and I want to show you all the goodies inside. But I have in my hands the May 2023 to April 2024 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. This is so good. So I have seen the PDF. I have not actually even opened this one yet. I'm going to go through it after this live. I'm super excited about it. I am sending out catalog survival kits to those who signed up for my pre-catalog list. Those are going out this weekend, but you can still get a copy of this catalog from me. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, there is a link in the description of this video. Click on that, request a catalog. I will be putting my order in sometime within the next week and ordering a pack of catalogs so I can get one sent out to you. Andrea says totally random, geometric and floral. I know, right? But it's still so pretty. Like, I just love that paper. I like the black in it. So let's get started on our card. The Forever Fern stamp set is gone. It's already gone. This is on the retirement list. Let's not get started on our card because I do have one more thing to talk about. The last chance sale. What am I even talking about? The last chance sale is items from our mini catalog that's current right now and our current annual catalog. Some of them are up to 60% off. The dies that go with this stamp set are on sale right now. I think they're like $18. This ribbon is like $3.80. I think the gems are still left too. Evening Evergreen, which is the color we're using, that is retiring. The cardstock, the ink, the markers, those are all still left as of today, which today is April 7th. So tomorrow they might be gone. So stock up on your favorites. There is a link to check out the last chance products event in the description of this video. But the Forever Fern stamp set, already gone. So you can't get this. But I'm going to show you how to create a card just like this with any stamp set you have. All you need are flowers, ferns, any kind of floral. Let me see. I'm going to pull a couple. Like, I have the two-toned flora stamp set here. That would be great for this card. Cottage Rose would be great, which is still available. And it's on the last chance list. I don't have it. I'm looking. I have a whole stack of stuff next to me. Anywho, any type of flowery floral fern type flora stamp set that you have or that you're planning on getting, you can use this card for. So like I said, on this one, I did use the dies. Here, we're not going to use the dies. We're just going to use the stamp. So I'm going to grab this guy out. It's the same one I used here. And I'm also going to grab this one. And we're just putting these on some D blocks. So when you get your stamps, if you're new, you're going to need some clear acrylic blocks to stick them to. These are cling stamps, so they're sticky and they stick right to your block. The stickiness lasts seemingly forever because I've had this stamp set since it came out like 2 years ago. Still super sticky. So I have some Evening Evergreen ink here. We're going to do that again. And before I need one more stamp out of here. 2 more. I need a sentiment too. This one I did as kind of an encouragement card. I liked that you can do this. I might do hello. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to get these little speckles out. And let's do that first. So I'm just going to ink up in my Evening Evergreen. And I'm just going to stamp this multiple times. So I'm just going kind of random. Good. Now I'm going to take one of my little ferns here, put that right there. That really didn't get good on that side. You can see there it kind of went off, but that's okay because we're going to cover it up. I'm going to try to match up the stems because we're also going to be covering that with ribbon. So try to match up the stems, and then I'm just going to go off the edge a little bit. And that looks good to me. I like it. We're also going to now do our sentiment. What do I want to do? I think I'll do hello. I like a good hello card. So I'm going to throw that on a block. Ink that up. Right down in that corner. Perfect. And now I'm going to show you a pretty cool technique for ribbon. So like I said, this is the window pane check ribbon. And it's on sale for like $3.80. It's so marked down. It's crazy. I'm going to clean off my stamps really quick though, because I feel like I'm going to put my hand in them. I just have my Stampin' Scrub and Stampin' Mist. I spray one side with the Stampin' Mist. Scrub it. They are cleaned and good to go. I also like to do this when I get brand new stamp sets, especially photo power. Sometimes I'll have like a little film on them just from manufacturing, like nothing bad or anything, but I like to clean them when I first get them sometimes. Just stick my stamps right back in there, get rid of these blocks, and let's see if I can find my fork. There it is. I have a fork that I just keep in my craft room for this very purpose. So I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm just going to kind of eyeball measure it, grab my scissors. I'm going to cut at an angle so that little tail kind of goes diagonally. And I'm going to make like a V. So if you look at it this way, it's a V. It's a sideways V. I'm taking this top piece, poking it through the middle prong of my fork and pulling. And then I'm going to make that kind of tight. And you just got to mess with it a little bit. And then I'm going to take what I just put through the middle and go over the top. And then I'm just going to tie a knot. Now I have really weird fingers where I have a hard time sometimes making bows, but this technique has really changed me. And I saw it on YouTube. I found a video a while ago on YouTube to make a cute little bow. So now I'm just going to take my scissors, and you are going to get a little bit of excess off of it. So it is a little bit wasteful, but if you have a hard time making bows, this is a lifesaver. I'm just going to trim that up. And now we're done with the fork. I'm going to grab a glue dot, and that's how we're going to stick it down. I'm just going to kind of pull those tails a little bit. grab a glue dot, stick it to the back, and then we're just going to cover up those stems, just like that. So now I have my layers, and you can find all the measurements for this card on my blog. The link to the blog post, it'll take you right to it. It's in the description of this video. I'm going to grab my seal, and I didn't do a supply list on the blog post today. Normally, I'll do measurements, I'll do a supply list. I didn't today, though, because most of this stuff is on the last chance sale, so it's going to sell out. But like I said, you can use whatever you have or whatever you're planning on getting. There is some really good stuff in this new catalog. And I will be doing a catalog launch party in the Sassy Paper Crafters VIP group on Facebook on May 2nd. When the catalog goes live, I will be able to show you the inside of the catalog then. And we're just going to have a party and have a good time. So if you're not in the VIP group, go ahead and click the link in the description to join over there. I just put some dimensionals on the back of that just to pop it up a little bit. And then I have my card base. And I grab my bone folder and just smooth out that edge just to give it a nice crisp close. Then we can put some seal on this. And if you are going to be shopping the last chance product sale, I do have a host code here. You'll get 4 free card tutorials with every order, and orders over $50 this month get a mystery gift from me. So before we put this on the inside, I'm going to stamp it again. I'm going to use these little leaves here, and I am going to stamp the inside. Grab that evening evergreen again. Make sure it's all good and inked up. Turn it. We'll do this. We'll do opposite corners. And now we can just put that on the inside and add a little bling, and our card is done. I have to add bling to like everything I make because you got to have some sparkle. Andrea knows you got to have some sparkle. Just pop that on the inside, and then I have the 2021 to 2023 in color opal rounds. These are also going away because all of the 2021 to 2023 in colors are going away. I have a bunch of evening evergreen left though, so I'm just going to grab a few of these and just kind of scatter them around the card. And that is our card for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to create a project of your own. Like I said, you can really use any stamp set you have. Now I do like how the dies kind of lift it up from the dots, but if you're not into die cutting yet, this is still a beautiful card. So tell me which one you like better, with the dies or without. And next week, I will be drawing for that Favored Flowers Designer Series paper. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.